Welcome to the show. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee. And
You have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
mhm, yes you have. Yes you have. Today, my ambitious ones is Media Monday, and we are on the Gap Beat. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We got some things to talk about. There's a lot going on in the news, in the media, and we're here to talk about it. So if you don't know, this podcast is for those who like to be a little messy, who like to hear a little celeb gossip, who like to hear maybe a touch of current events or news that's going on and a fresh take on those things that are going on in the world. And if that's what you're looking for, you're in the right place. But anyway, I'll be right back. Just a few seconds. Gotta pay the bills.
Want last minute brand design help? Get top tier Fiverr freelance creatives at your fingertips fast with secure payments and 24/7 support. Head to Fiverr.com today and get something started.
All right, I'm back. Listen, we got a lot to talk about what's going on around here in these parts. You know, all the goings-ons and goings-ons. 1 second. I'm missing one thing, but it's all good. I don't really need it. Yeah, it's a lot going on in the world. You know what the world needs now? Love, sweet love, honey. Let's get to this R. Kelly situation that's going on right now. So, as you know, it's a lot going on. They just released not too long ago the next installment. I hope this is the last installment of, Surviving R. Kelly. I feel like it's a little bit redundant to keep going on and on and on about it. But I don't know. There might be a part four because listen here. R. Kelly, well, the Chicago prosecutor said Monday that she's dropping the abuse aspect of the charges against R. Kelly following the federal convictions in two courts that ensure the disgraced R&B star will be locked up for decades. Interesting. Now, Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox announced the decision a day ahead of the court hearing related to the state charges accusing him of, abusing four people, but in the, sexual overtone way. Three of whom were minors. Fox says she would ask a judge to dismiss the charges at Tuesday's hearing. She acknowledged that the decision may be disappointing to women who stepped forward to accuse Kelly of the crimes. Mr. Kelly is looking at the possibility of never walking out of prison again. We believe justice has been served, Fox said. Since Kelly was indicted in Cook County in 2019, federal juries in Chicago and New York have convicted him of a raft of crimes, including child, I'm not saying that on this, but enticement, racketeering, trafficking related to the allegations that he victimized women and girls. Kelly, born Robert Sylvester Kelly, is serving 30 years in prison, serving a 30-year prison sentence in a New York case. And awaits sentencing on February the 23rd in Chicago federal court. He is appealing those convictions based on the New York sentence alone, and the 56-year-old won't be eligible for release until he is 80 years old. Oh my goodness. Other misconduct cases, because I won't say that word. The other misconduct case that is pending in Hennepin County, Minnesota. Jeez Louise, R. Kelly. Where the Grammy Award winner faces solicitation charges. Jeez. That case too on hold while the federal prosecutors haven't said whether they still intend to take R. Kelly to trial. Prosecutions sometimes choose to go ahead with more trials out of concern that convictions elsewhere could be reversed during the appeal. So then they see an opportunity for additional convictions and as insurance to make sure that they stay there behind in jail. But listen, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't feel like he's getting out. I just don't feel like he's gonna get out. I just don't. I don't. It's just not looking good for him. So yeah. So let's get to Mr. Rich Dollars. What he has going on real quick. Hold on. All this talking, a girl gets thirsty. My apologies. Rich Dollars has his daughter Ashley Towers back after her arrest for allegedly shooting. Also, his baby mother. Yeah, so maybe okay. So his baby. Well, let me just read this. Rich Dollars has his daughter, because this is confusing me, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second. But Rich Dollars has his daughter Ashley Towers back after her arrest for allegedly shooting her ex in Memphis, insisting she's a domestic violence victim who acted in self-defense. The Love and Hip Hop alum stated Monday, and empathetically claimed that Ashley only fired out of fear, and she and her child's father, had multiple domestic disputes in the past. Cops say that Ashley was approached by the ex, Mr. Tatum, and his friend Mikhail Yates during the first day working security at a Kroger's, and she ended up firing 2 shots at his vehicle. Wow. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get to why this is very interesting to me. Rich says Ashley already had a temporary restraining order requiring him to stay away from her, but she claims that he got out of his car in front of her. Oh my gosh. Rich says that people have told him that the baby daddy is claiming he just happened to pull up to Kroger's where Ashley worked, but her dad isn't buying it as a coincidence. Ashley was released on her own recognizance, and on the same day, she was arrested and booked for aggravated assault. But Rich feels like she has a strong case if it ends up going to trial. Let me tell you why this one is very interesting to me, because many don't know, but I know because, I used to keep up on the Love and Hip Hop tip. I was into it. It was interesting. The New York ones were very interesting to me, and Atlanta ones, they was interesting at times, but whatever. That's for another day. But if you ever watched the Love and Hip Hop series with Rich Dollars and him having his daughter, having to take custody of his daughter, if you remember the storyline, and the storyline is her mother went to jail. That's why he had to take custody of her. She went to jail because of, I believe, shooting. If it's not shooting, it's one of them, but hitting her boyfriend up, or her ex-husband up, because of domestic violence. This is an interesting story. I think that, oh my gosh, it's so interesting. I think we should pay attention to this one. For sure. I think we should pay attention to this one because, like I said, the mother had some issues too on the domestic violence tip, and she said it was self-defense as well. What else we got on the situation of the situation? All right, Lisa Marie Presley. I knew this was gonna happen somewhere in the situation. So Lisa Marie Presley, her $35 million life insurance. It's a battle it's a battle brewing between Priscilla and Lisa's daughter, Riley. Let's get into it. So Lisa Marie Presley was millions of dollars in debt at the end of her life, but the moment she died, her estate was flushed with cash at the tune of $35 million. Do you understand? Okay, let me keep going. So family sources state that Lisa had taken out 2 life insurance policies, one for $25 million and the other one for $10 million. Our sources say that there may be a third one for $10 million. So if all in all, that would put them at what, $45 million. But it's unclear if it lapsed. Oh my gosh. So what's even shocking is our sources say that Lisa was trying to cash in the $25 million policy to pay some of her debts that she owed, totaling $4 million. We're told that she had notified the insurance company and she filled out the paperwork and put, a lump sum of just $2 million. We're told that she was there was a screw up with the paperwork, so the policy was never cashed in. Oh my gosh! So apparently, Riley, which is Lisa's daughter, and her grandmother Priscilla are going at it. I guess Priscilla's saying like, "Well, I don't know." It's hard to say. Maybe she's saying that maybe Riley shouldn't get a complete balance of it, because Lisa Marie also had 2 14-year-old twins, Finley and Harper, Lockwood, and they were named beneficiaries as well and receive equal amounts. So all of them will receive the same amount, but I guess she's saying like she should get it. I don't know what's gonna happen with this whole case, but it's looking sticky. When it comes to these celebrities, it's always like a big old like mess and scandal and it's craziness. Everybody, especially for the ones that are still here, it's like a whole, oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Every man for themselves, even when it's family though, and that's crazy. It's extraordinary to me how people will throw the people that they claim that they love under the bus. They will just say fuck them, and that's incredible to me. It's incredible to me. So we're gonna see how this case plays out. We're gonna see, but it looks like Drake, Lil Wayne, and 2 Chainz turned the nightclub into the nightclub Live in Miami into a movie. I heard they was getting down. There's pictures floating around, like Drake and Rick Ross talking, DJ Stevie J, bless the stage. You had 2 Chainz, doing his thing. They was having a ball. From what I heard, they was having a ball. So that's pretty hot, Everybody was in the building. Listen, so everybody been up on this. I heard the rumor because I saw photos of Krishan. I got dress shopping or whatever. I didn't think it was going to be a real wedding, though. I'm sorry. And I'm going to tell you why. I didn't think it was going to be a real wedding because of how conflicted this young man is about getting married. So I didn't think it was going to be a real wedding. Now, I did, by the way, think that maybe he's pacifying her with playing like they're getting married in the video, you feel me, to appease her need to want him to marry her. But I didn't think it was going to be a real wedding, you feel me? I just didn't. Now it makes me feel some kind of way about this whole pregnancy thing and these little bras she be getting into and like things like that. It's just I don't know, it's a lot of drama. And I told you guys before, I might be a little nosy, but I'm not one for big drama. Like, every relationship does not have to play out into a whole bunch of nasty drama, triflingness. Like, it is some cases in this world where you can have a nice, non-toxic, safe relationship. I'll talk about what you need about that. I'm gonna get into a little bit of that on Wet and Wild Wednesday because I got some things to say on there as well. But it's just too much, this thing with them. It's just too much. All right, I gotta go to a couple of quick commercials. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. What's good, my ambitious ones? I am here because Savage Fenty is offering up something extraordinary. You get 2 for $29 bras and 50% off other items for new VIP members. You heard me. 2 bras for $29 plus 50% off of other items for new VIP memberships. I mean, you can't beat that. Hold on. We got one more. Well, we got a couple. Be right back. What a time to be alive. I repeat, what a time to be alive. Did you know that you could get fresh ingredients along with beautiful recipes delivered to your door? Did you know that? Well, you can get 21 free meals plus free shipping and 3 free gifts when you use the code HelloFresh21. The link is in the description. Again, use the code HelloFresh21 to get 21 free meals plus free shipping plus 3 free gifts. I'm telling you. It's time to get healthy, y'all. And it is. It very much is time to get healthy. That's why I like the HelloFresh still. Because it's kind of like you're getting fresh and it's not kind of like you are getting fresh ingredients. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to tap this phone line in real quick, but you're getting fresh ingredients, and because they're fresh, they're more healthier. And I think that's an extraordinary thing, especially if you're a parent. To me, that is just the most extraordinary thing. Hold on, let me see what's going on here with my Bluetooth here. I need that to connect to that so the phone lines can be hot and on fire. But yeah, so anyway, let's get back to things. So y'all know Kanye got all kinds of stuff going on. There we go. You know Kanye has all kinds of stuff going on. And so yeah. He right now is under investigation, and I'm gonna tell you why. No, he's under investigation. He's under investigation after he grabs and tosses a photog's phone, and all right, we good here, and tossed it at her while she was in the car. Now I seen it with my own eyes. I seen it with my own eyes. Oh, wrong one. I seen it with my own eyes what went down, but I'm going to serve them a rebuttal really quick, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. It's the reason why I'm going to serve this rebuttal. But let's get into Kanye West's mess. Oh, I like that Kanye West mess because it's always a mess with Kanye West. So he's named as a suspect in a battery investigation after a heated exchange with the photographer um, escalated to the point where Kanye would start grabbing and throwing the woman's phone. Check you could check out the video. I think it's on Shade Room. It's everywhere. But he was clearly upset, causing the woman to follow him all the while she continues to record. The woman exclaims, "You're a celebrity, but that's enough for Ye," who grabs and throws the woman's phone into the street. He then hops into his SUV while his wife, Bianca Sensori, is patiently waiting in the car. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, y'all. I can't even believe that I'm saying this. But a law enforcement sources tell us that Kanye is named as a suspect in the battery investigation. Deputies from the Ventura County Sheriff's Department were called to the scene around 4:30 and were provided video evidence of the incident. Listen. Y'all can't keep following these people, baiting these people in, and then expecting them not to freaking snap. Like, that's impossible. That's really freaking impossible. Like, I don't know. This is probably why I shouldn't be a celebrity, because I'm the one who would probably lose my mind about stuff like that. Like, I don't want you in my kid's face. I don't want you in my spouse's face. You feel me? I can't take that kind of pressure. Like, you feel me? I'm just not one for all of that. Like, it's a funny thing because recently this was said about me, and I love it though. It's great, you know, because they were saying I don't never really go nowhere. I don't leave my surroundings, and I don't. You know why? Because it has to be well worth it. And when I was leaving my surroundings, I was going to one place and one place only, and then I would go there, stay the night, and then get up in the morning and come back home because I have responsibilities and priorities here in my home. But yeah, I'm not really one for being all up in the doing everything. Now, I do like to get out every now and again, but you know, people, you know, but I just don't need it 24/7. No, I don't. You know, I'm pretty chill, so it is what it is. But if I was a celebrity and somebody was all in my face with their camera and I'm with my spouse, I think that would upset me too. And then you can't just say, well, you're a celebrity and that's why I'm allowed to do this. Well, yeah, I'm a celebrity, but I'm also a human being. So that's why I'm allowed to have emotion and probably zap out on you. It's just common sense. It just makes the most sense. It does. You feel me? But, you know, you people think that it's okay to bother people while they are, you know, out living their daily lives. And it's not okay. Stop jumping in people's faces with your cameras, okay? It's kind of dangerous. Just stop doing it. I know that's your thing, but just probably you should stop it. Then we won't have them taking your phone and snatching it and throwing it in the street and breaking it up. Now you got to go get a new phone. I guess that's really what your beef is. And you feel that he was being aggressive, or maybe you feel because these are the things that these type of people say when you have these type of incidents. I felt that he was too aggressive. I felt violated. I felt like he, you know, they say all of these things, although it's clear in the footage that he grabbed the phone and threw the phone, but she'll make it seem like he was going to punch her. So you know how that goes. Just be careful out here. You celebs, just be careful. Let's see what else we got on the situation. Chic Luke. Let's see. Chic Luke said Pusha T stood on good principles, dropping Kanye and good music. Chic Luke thinks that Pusha T did himself a favor by choosing to part ways with Kanye West following his 2022 string of hate. I don't know what's going on. Hate and anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism. My bad. I was trying to figure out what was going on. My foot was vibrating, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. It's my content producer, and I want to make sure she cool. Oh, she got some more information for me. Hold on. But anyway, so his anti-Semitism. I couldn't even get it out. The Lox legend recalled how disappointed he was in Ye's anti-Semitic rants when DJ Vlad alerted him Pusha had quit his longtime gig as Good Music president over the same outburst. Listen. Let's see what else. Chic Luke applauds Pusha T for choosing to bounce away from Ye, calling him solid while voicing some pretty hefty complaints of his own about the embattled megastar. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, because I'm trying to hold my opinion before I get past the whole rest of the story. But back in August of 2021, when Ye was rallying the troops for his Donda 1 album, he called upon the sleep-deprived Chic, Jadakiss, and Styles P to fly on a private jet in the middle of the night to work on the project. The Lox had just beaten the Dips. Oh man, not when it was the Versus shit. Well, they had just beaten Dipset in the historic. It was historic. It's kind of dope. Historic Versus battle, but still agreed to help Ye for the culture, and that's what I love about the Lox. But Chic says once they got there, that Ye thanked them for coming through his mask, which he doesn't remove on time, but even crazier, that he was the last time. So it was the last time they saw him. Wow, Chic floated the idea of telling Ye to suck his eggplant. The ultimate form of disrespect in his book. If he reaches out to do a track in 2023, he doesn't think Ye and Pusha should beef going forward, though. One person strongly agrees is proud Ye loyalist Consequence, who currently dragging Pusha T name through the gutter for abandoning ship. Yeah. See, the thing is, when it comes to, and I thought I had some let me make sure, because the thing is with this whole thing with Pusha T and Consequence, because this has been going on for a second. Wait a minute, I thought I had some tea in here for that, about that, but maybe I didn't pick that one up. This whole Consequence and Pusha T thing is going down pretty strong. And I understand that, people feel like certain people should be loyal for certain people, whatever. I say don't insert yourself into other people's beefs. Everything ain't your beef. Sometimes you need to fall back, you feel me? And whatever your beliefs are, you feel me? Let each man have his own battle. Kanye is not a king. He's not our king. But anyway, I digress. Okay, no, I did. Oh my gosh. I did have it here. Okay, so this kind of ties into this whole thing that Chic Luke had to say. But, it's a bit much. But Like Consequence doesn't agree that Ye's Ye's talking points from last year, but he isn't letting his pusher backslide, black backslide and slide. All right, so if I'll give you a recap, so just real quick, because I did put this in here on purpose because I wanted you to understand what was going on with the whole Pusha T and Consequence situation. So Pusha T putting the fear of God and Consequence with a cryptic Bible verse. Listen to this, right? So Pusha T is firing back at Consequence latest interview that painted disgust on his recent departure from Kanye's good music in a theological fashion with a quote from the Bible that outlines his views on the entire debacle. He going to the Bible with it. So the almost dry rapper took a page out of First Corinthians 1 Corinthians chapter 6. Listen, we're going to get into this. It said, quoting, and I quote, "Suffer yourselves to be defrauded. A call from Cons to focus on the bigger picture, on not attempting to clean up Ye's mess." I just said it. Consequence, that's not your place. We got some love in the building. That's really not your place to, what up, baby? What up, Fats? We got Fats in the building. But that's really, Consequence, that's really not your place to be trying to get in the middle of what Pusha got going on and what Ye got going on. They two grown men. I feel like that they should be able to chop it up. It ain't like they fighting. It ain't like they throwing like fists at each other. Like let them do their thing. You feel me? All getting in the middle of shit. You feel me? Just chill out. Like, chill out. Pusha is heavily rumored to be restarting the Clips duo with his brother, No Malice, who's a devoted Christian, which probably explains why he's rattling off Bible verses like they live in Genesis. Push started his 2023 off Kanye free, having cut ties with Kanye and good music as the years by his side over. Oh man, and then everybody gotta tell everybody. But anyway, over his anti-Semitic rants. Hold on, I'm trying to get this together. But Consequence says his reasoning was total BS. You gotta remember though, all of those things that he said, you know, that played a big part in why Kanye is having the troubles that he's having right now. And yeah, you could want him to, like, you know, just fall back and you know, he's not gonna do that. And these people who run these corporations, this is one of the first things I said when all of this craziness started going crazy. The first thing I said is this: you can't tell someone else how to run their corporation. And you can't tell somebody who is in charge of, like, because Push's job was to be a president of that company. Well, when the founders are going crazy and they're not letting you do your job effectively, and it does weigh down, it does take a toll. What Kanye does take a toll on the entities that he creates. So if Kanye starts a business, and even though Pusha is the president, but everybody knows that Kanye started this business, it's going to make it effectively hard for Pusha T to do his job for the ones in the back, or for the ones that don't understand the structure and the concept of business. Let me break it down one more time. Kanye is the person who is the founder of the company, as well as the face. Everybody knows good music because of Kanye. Okay, and then John Legend and a couple other people listen, comment on there or some shit like that. But anyway, Tiana was on there at 1.2, And she had issues with the whole Kanye situation. But anyway, Kanye is the face of good music. Now, Kanye and them made Pusha the president. Now, it's Pusha's job as the president to make sure that the day-to-day operations of this business goes as follows. But you have the founder and the face, really the face of the company, over here going through all of these 5011 issues that he's going through. I mean, problem after problem, divorce, running for presidency, spaz out moments. And I mean, he's going through it. And so, but I still got to be the president of this company and still run the day-to-day operations of said company. That's asking a lot of me. That's a lot of stress. Consequence, are you mad because Kanye didn't give you that job? I'm just wondering. I really am. Because you're just putting a lot on a man who's only a man. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay. I digress. Anyway, so then we got this whole other thing that Nori made a splash guest hosting on The Breakfast Club this week when he fueled rumors that Future was upset with Drake for collaborating with 21 Savage. But free band rapper Young Scooter says that is nothing but cap. Scooter swatted down the rumors that on IG with a below-the-belt homophobic dig at Noriega, claiming that the Drink Champs host was turning shock jock on the radio simply for views. Without naming any sources, but the streets, Nori claimed Future felt his and Drake's 2015 album, What a Time to Be Alive, lost its importance in wake of the success of Drake and 21 Savage's Her Loss release. This is so catty. So catty. An interesting take saying these sentiments wasn't saying that saying that these sentiments wasn't brought up when Future and Lil Uzi Vert dropped their album together, Pluto and Baby Pluto, mixed joint in 2020. That's why I said so catty. Like, why is this even a thing? I'm going to talk about it in a minute. Plus, Scooter is Future's right-hand man, and since Hendrix rarely responds to anything himself, there's a good reason to take his word on this. Sorry, Nori, your hot takes looking real cool. It's, like I said, it sounds really, really, really catty. At the end of the day, it's a really catty subject. You feel me? It's like girls. I don't know. It's like girls. It's like girls going back and forth over a bunch of bullshit. Like, he can't have another album with anybody else but me. But then over here, it's like, but he didn't get mad when he did that. Like, get out of here. Oh my gosh. All of your panties are in a bunch. Cut it out. Just cut it out. Anyway, so speaking of Drake, his home was burglarized. I feel like this is like the second time I heard that about his home particularly. But anyway, his LA home was burglarized. It came under attack after a man allegedly broke in, alerting the rapper's security, who in turn called the cops. The law enforcement sources tell sources that officers responded Thursday right to Drake's home after his security reported saying an unknown man leaving the house carrying something in the process. We're told that the suspect has disappeared they had disappeared by the time the cops had arrived, and a search around the neighborhood started. Sources also say just a few hours later, a man matching the suspect's description was spotted walking down the street. Ooh, it's getting deeper, it's getting juicier. The cops stopped and arrested him, who we're told was carrying an item from the home, which is believed to have been taken from Drake's place. Sources also say that Drake was not home at the time of the break-in. Well, duh, that would have been crazy. Yeah, this isn't the first. I told you this is not the first time Drake had to deal with the intruders. They broke the story back in the day where a man was arrested for this at the same place. I told you back in July for a misdemeanor trespassing, with the 23-year-old suspect claiming the 36-year-old rapper was his pops. I told y'all that. I told you, like, I heard this before. This happened before. I knew it. Girl be knowing stuff, and I knew it. I knew that was the second time. I'm like, I can't believe this is the second time. This is the second time, the same house. If you don't know, Drake picked up the 10-bedroom estate for $75 million last year, buying the property from Take That singer Robbie Williams. I told you this is the second time. This is the second time this happened. I told you. I be knowing some stuff. Y'all need to listen to me more often, my ambitious ones. I'm trying to tell you, because girl be knowing stuff. I feel like this is like the second time. I probably even reported on this when it happened. I'm trying to tell you. So anyway. But that was the second time. What time is it? Okay, we good. Let's get to it. We got a few quick topics. Colin Kaepernick game-worn playoff jersey hits the auction, and it could reach up to $40K for this blicky blam. So I wonder who's getting it. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to see. Is it gonna be Kaepernick that receives that? Well, I'm assuming it would be Kaepernick, being as though it's his jersey. But yeah, it's going up for 400K. I said 40K. Okay, 40K. The bids close on February the 25th. They booked on the auction block on Monday and closed on February the 25th. So if you want to get in there and try to you got for the extra 40 grand sitting around, and you would like to get in on the auction, that's where you need to be to get the joint. The auction is Heritage Auction House. Okay, so $40,000, you can get it. Philadelphia Eagle fans in streets after the win. This is not uncommon. I don't know why they surprised that this is what happened. I'm not so surprised about it. This always happens when Philly go hard when they win some shit now. And I don't know why y'all playing with Philly like they just never go hard for especially for the Eagles. Get out of here. The 76, anything that's Philly where they can win. 76ers, the Eagles, whatever it is, Philly, if they win, they going hard. And so, yeah, they was going a little hard due to this lovely win that they just had. So, Michael Vick had no beef with Lamar Jackson after injury comment. We're cool. So what happens is Michael Vick and Lamar Jackson, they apparently they don't have, and I don't see how, because like Michael Vick was one of Lamar Jackson's idols, but have zero beef with each other despite the NFL legend's comments about the Ravens quarterback's injury, with Vick telling TMZ Sports, ooh, they always in the mix. The two are still tight. Now, this is the thing. Okay, so Vic initially raised eyebrows during a Fox NFL kickoff on January the 13th after he said that Jackson should have fought through the sprained PCL and played in his team's wild card round-off game against the Bengals. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then instead we had but at the time, Vic said that the quarterback should have slapped a brace on his knee and headed out for his squad comments that any, including RG3, took as out of pocket, considering everything that Lamar has tossed if he suffered from more significant injury, if he did that and got a more significant injury. Yeah, Mike Vick, what I'm going to tell you is, what I'm not trying to hear is, and especially if he remains our quarterback, which from my understanding he is, what I don't want him to do is go out there and hurt himself and not be able to play next year, where we have another opportunity to perhaps win. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm glad they're not beefing. Sometimes you just can't beef about everything. Sometimes you really have to let some things be what they're going to be. And let me see what this is she sent me, because it might be something in... Oh my gosh, okay. This is good to throw on the quick topics. Thank you, Reese Poole. Hulk Hogan paralyzed from waist down after having nerves removed from his back during 11th back surgery. Jeez Louise, that is a lot. That is a lot. All right, let me get through these quick topics because I got to show some love. Lisa Loring, the original Wednesday Addams, she passed away at the age of 64. From a massive stroke. May she rest easy. Mattel to release pilot to release. Well, no, they did. So Mattel releases pilot Bessie Coleman Barbie. She was the first Black and Native American pilot. Shout out to Bessie Coleman. I like that news. That's always my shit. Black girl power. Northwest to star in the Paw Patrol movie with Kim Kardashian. Okay, she jumping into the movies now, y'all. Michael Jackson's nephew, Jafar Jackson, to play the King of Pop in and Antoine Fuqua's directed biopic. Okay, keep it in the family. Nobody's mad at that. Yeah, so they were our little quick topics we needed to get to, but now I need to get to the love because it's that time of night, right? So first and foremost, I want to give love, because see, I'm on my bum tip right now, so I just gotta show some love real quick because that's what bums do. But anyway, so the United States, first and foremost, I love you very much. I love how y'all come through and show a girl love. You truly, truly do, you beautiful darlings. And I appreciate you for it. Hold on, I'm going to get you some other love too while I'm at it. So just give me a quick second. But yeah, big shout out to the United States. I love you, darlings. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing me big love always. And, I hope y'all keep coming through and keep doing what y'all do. Because listen, the downloads are like popping right now. But these are my top 6 that I'm getting to real quick. And then I'm going to get to everybody else. I love you all equally. But the top 6, they just come back and they show love. So it's just like, how do I not shout them out first, right? So, yeah. So top 6, who else we got on the list? The UK. Hi, darlings. Thank you for coming here. I love you so much. Thank you for the support and the continuous support. And I love you very much. France, thank you for being my day ones, booze. And, thank you. Thank you so much for the support. I love you. Thank you very much. Germany and India, thank you for coming through and checking the girl whenever you get a chance. I love you very much and thank you. Thank you. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last but not least, last on the top 6 list anyway. Belgium. I love how you came through and you just gave me a burst of energy. Like, yes, we like what you do. I appreciate you so much. I do. Yeah, man. I do. It's a great thing. All right. But I got to show love to everybody because I love you all equally, like I just said. So let me show you all love. Brazil, big shout out to you. Netherlands, big shout out to you. Singapore, big shout out to you. South Africa, hi, darlings. Spain, hello. Philippines, I already said Belgium, sorry. Australia, Japan, Mexico, Ireland, Nepal, Mauritius, Israel, Canada, Hong Kong. Yeah, I love you all, man. I'm not done. I'm not finished. I got more people on this list I gotta get to. Give me a second. Well, this is not this list. This is another list. So let's see who's on here. Russia, hello. Thank you for being here. China, I love you. Thank you for being here as well. I think I said the Netherlands already. So Poland, Tunisia, and Venezuela. Hi, darling. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, you're so awesome. I got more people to show love to, though. That's not everybody. That's not everybody. I got more people. I said Poland, Venezuela, and Tunisia. Hold on, we got more people on this list we gotta get to. Just want to make sure we get everybody. We people loving right now. Okay, so what else we got going on here? So we got Indonesia. Hi, thank you, darlings, for coming and listening. I already said Russia. I already said Japan. I already said Australia. Switzerland, thank you for the love, and I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We said Canada already. We said Mexico. Turkey, darlings, where are you? I'm trying to finish my Turkish lessons. Austria, hi, booze. Thank you for being here. Not Australia. I know I already said that. I said Austria. Thank you for being here, booze. Kenya, thank you for being here. I think I said the Philippines already. Pakistan, thank you for being here. Romania, thank you for the love. You guys are cute. You're so cute. Thank you. Appreciate you for the love, man. I do. And I'm not done. I'm just stalling until I get to the list. And the last country on this list for this evening, because I think we've said everybody else, is Nigeria. Thank you for the love. Africa showing up and showing out. Nigeria, thank you for the love as well. You guys are amazing. I love to see how this list grows, and you know, I love to shout out the new countries. So, you know, feel free to stop by. Feel free to stop by. It's an amazing thing. It's a fun ride, and I enjoy what I do, so that's why I do it. Okay. So some announcements now that we've gotten through the love. Oh my gosh. Got a new video alert. We got a new video coming this Friday. So make sure you tune in for that. It should be fun. It's a vibe. And I'll just say it's Be More all day. And I love it. Which is why I felt necessary to, you know, do what I do. Anyway, so with that being said, also, we have an interview coming up on February the 11th. The 2023 with Zach Ranga. This gentleman has a new joint out, which we will be playing on Friday. And it's a bop. It's a bop, and it's moving around this country right now. It's moving around the world. So we're going to play it on Friday. We're going to bring him on February the 11th and talk about everything he got going on, and, you know, what's in the works for him. Because that's what we do. You know what I mean? When we do a smoke break. So he'll be here for a smoke break, but remember to come back Friday to check the video out. So what else we got going on? Working on some things, putting some things together. We got a juicy show coming up this Wet and Wild Wednesday. I think you should tune in. I would like some of the input. As you can see, the number is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, 443-850-4828, 443-850-4828. I want y'all to call in and participate in this particular show because it's going to be interesting. I want some intake. And that upcoming show is called The House That Cat Built. Got some things to say while I'm out here in these Baltimore City streets. Yeah, so we're going to talk about a couple of things on Wet and Wild Wednesday. So check that out. And then we will have a new... Hold on. We will have a new episode of Hood History coming up on Saturday. So just make sure you tune in for that too. We got a lot of things going on around here. We're working. And it is what it is. But I gotta say a few things before I get out of here. If you would like to be a guest on the show, if you would like to add some input, if you would like to talk about advertisement, hit us up, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Hit us up. I'm trying to tell you. The pricing is good on advertisement, though. Don't ever think it's going to be like some crazy, crazy ass cost. It's not. Remember, you can always call in or text 443-850-4828, 443-850-4828, or hit the link. Hit the link. Know that any music that I play on this show, which I only do that on Fire Fridays usually, I have permission to play. I would not play the music if I did not have permission to play it. That's why I play it. That's why I do what I do. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. It's a free way to support the show. You know, we take any kind of support over here. We need all the support we could get. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Yes. Check out the website. Some stuff going on there too. The boutique over there. We got things going on over there. If you like to drop a donation, $, capital LURLUCIDITY. Again, $, capital LURLU. I can't even get out. LUCIDITY. I could not get that. I don't know what's going on, but it's scrolling and it's in the Linktree description link above or below. Also know that all of our sponsors there, the link is in the Linktree link as well. You'll see it. Just hit the Linktree link above or below, and it'll take you to all of the things that you would like. Yes, it will. Even the boutique, the website, all that. It's in the link. Our podcast is streaming everywhere. Thank you again to those that helped us get to our 5,000 mark, and we hope that you help to continue us to get past that mark. But we're very happy about it. Thank you very much. Anyway, and the numbers they're still going up. I just said the 5,000 because that was like a milestone for us over here at Ambitiously the Podcast. It's a milestone. What time is it? I gotta get to the things that I gotta get to. I gotta get to the things that I gotta get to. Remember, everything on this podcast is alleged, but check this out though. Just a sprinkle of fabulousness. Sign up today for Dior's newsletter and receive a complimentary gift with your purchase using the code WELCOME-YOU. Again, sign up for the newsletter, receive the complimentary gift at checkout when you use the code WELCOME-YOU. Fly shit. All right, and then this one. What they're offering might just have you in the mood to get naked. Flex offers $100 off a 6-pack of wine for $39.99, including shipping. Again, the offer is $100 off of a 6-pack of wine for $39.99 with shipping included. These are not small bottles of wine. These are your normal size bottles of wine, and you're guaranteed to fill your wine cellar or have a really good time. Get it now, y'all. Get it. All right, I'm back. All right, it's a few things I gotta say while I'm heading out this door. First things first. Wait, I'm not ready. Not even ready. Listen, because the devil tries to work on you, and when we'll get to that in a minute. But first things first, mind your fucking business. Mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. It is not your business to get in everybody else's business either. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. It's a safe way to live. You don't get involved in a whole bunch of bullshit and fuckery. Just mind your fucking business. It's that simple. Love your babies, hug your babies, encourage your babies, tell them they could be anything they want to freaking be. If they want to work for NASCAR, then tell them to be the best pit boss driver, NASCAR driver, whatever else they do, commentator, whatever else they do over there at NASA, encourage them to be the greatest at it. If they want to work for, I said at NASA, NASCAR, if they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best engineer, astronaut, receptionist, janitor, secretary, whatever it is that they do at NASA, tell them to be the greatest at it. But just encourage them to be great at everything that they do. That's all I'm saying. They just need the encouragement. And you're the first line of defense when it comes to that. You're the first person who should be encouraging them. So encourage your babies. Now, last but not least, see, the devil be working on people, and I be trying to tell people to stay in their lane, but they don't never want to stay in their lane. And I don't like when the devil be working on me, trying to work on me. Don't, because when the devil try to come over here and work on me, that's what he get. Better get back. Stay in your damn lane. Stay in your lane. Dang. Everybody lane ain't your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay where you supposed to be. Not where everybody else is. I'm just saying stay in your lane. You stay in your lane because you don't really want this. And when I tell y'all, I've been praying this weekend. I've been down on bending knee. I done prayed to my Most High Heavenly Father that don't have to come out. You would prefer her. Hold on. What is going on? There we go. Yeah, you want her. She cute, cuddly, soft, nice, manageable. Can be submissive. You want her. You don't, or at least her. I'm happy when I'm purring. I'm real happy when I'm purring. But you definitely don't want the first one. The first one ain't shit. Stay in your lane, y'all. Because what happens is usually when you swerve over into other people's lanes as a collision happens. And who the fuck needs that? Not I, said the cat. I don't need no collisions because I get a little angry when collisions happen. Stay in your fucking lane, y'all. Just stay there. Yeah, there's a pun and a message in this shit. But I'm going to get to that on Wet and Wired Wednesday, so tune in for that. The upcoming episode is called The House That Cat Built. We need to have some understanding of some things about who Cat is and how Cat get down. So we're going to talk about it. But with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you very much for supporting this podcast to those that do. You don't have to, but you do. And I appreciate you, just the fact that you guys keep coming back and keep, trying to, help support this show. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I love you very much. I gotta go get the kid ready for school tomorrow. But I love you guys. Have a great night. Be safe. Remember, mind your business. Encourage your babies and love your babies and hug them and tell them they're the greatest of all times. And stay in your fucking lane. You do that, everything else will be great. I gotta get out of here, baby. Bye. I gotta get out of here. Hold on. Let me set it up. I gotta go. Bye.